More leads, more sales, more hustle. That's what a lot of business owners chase. But if you're looking for real profit, instead of chasing this, follow my video and I'll explain more. Hi, I'm Michael from MDH Accountants. We like working with small business owners that are looking for growth. What I've tend to found over the years is a lot of business owners are not tracking the right numbers. So if you find this topic interesting, click subscribe to be notified of all of our best pieces of content. Gross margin is looking at all your direct costs within your business to see how much profit you are making before any overheads come out of the business. Now, I tend to find a lot of really successful business owners we work with have this absolutely nailed. So let me give you a brief example. If you're turning over £1 million and your margin is 30%, you are going to be making a gross profit of 300 grand. But what about if you could increase that to 40%? Another 10% on £1 million is 100 grand, or even 5 is 50. Now, if your business is currently profitable, that means that that profit is going to go straight on your bottom line. So if you was at 30% and you could create another £100,000 worth of gross profit, what impact would that have on you personally? What impact would that have on your family? And how much could you then reinvest back into the business to make it thrive even more? Because the direct correlation is number 2 is overheads. Overheads is what you need to support your business day in and day out. They are the pillars and the bedrock that hold everything up, that keep the main chug that is going above through gross profit running. So do you have a good handle of what overheads are? Are they well managed? Have you invested enough? Or are you being a miser? Because yes, you can underinvest in overheads, which means that your business is not ticking along, you're having some problems with it, and it's not achieving exactly what it should do. Now, what you should have is a really clear handle, because if you take your sales and then which works down to gross profit, like I said earlier, your overheads will equal your net profit. Your net profit is going to be exactly where you want to be within your business. I know a lot of people will aim for 10, 20, 30, 40% in your business, but what is the net profit for you as we sit here today? Is it good enough, or do you just feel like a busy fool? So once you know your overheads and as well as your gross profit, you are way on the road to making your business as successful as it can be. Now, the one that a lot of people underplay that don't really measure is customer retention. For me, if you've got a business that allows you to repeat business, accountancy business is a classic for that, but potentially for a construction business, you may just have one-off projects, it may not be as relevant. But if you can retain the same level of customers and keep them going, help them grow, get them bigger, it's a lot less easier, because you haven't then got to go out there and build trust with all of your customers. So if you just looked at your retention with your customers on how many that you actually retain, what is that for you and your business? Because instead of going out there and looking at inquiring new customers to go and get in a load of business, increase sales, what about if you could just keep everyone happy? Because there is a potential that if they are raving about you, they will go and talk to other new people, and they could be your unpaid sales force. So one number I find that not a lot of people look at is your customer retention. What is that for you in your business? Because I guarantee the better your customer retention is, the better your net profit is going to be within your business, which should hopefully allow you to get to a point of where you can do what you want when you want without any fear of money. If you're struggling in this area and you're looking for extra drivers, we have a business growth program that is designed for small business owners exactly like you that are looking to grow. So we take the 7 key profit drivers and we take it down a deeper step. So we look at your number, we look at how you grow your business, and we look at how you actually get it to a point of where it could almost be exit ready from a financial perspective. It's an on-demand course. It's got 12 actionable steps. Click the link below. We'd love to see you on it today. Hope you found this video of interest. But if it's spurred any questions that have come up, click the link below. Let's jump on a growth call below. The growth call will allow you to ask any questions. I'll get to understand about you and your business. I'll hopefully leave you with some actions, and I promise there'll be no pushy sales pitch.